This image of the Wheelers and the Byers sharing a breakfast together at the Wheeler house recently leaked and has been circulating around the internet, causing for it just a day after its leak to be officially released alongside a Duffer Brothers interview from Variety. In this image, we see the characters of Ted, Joyce Byers, Will Byers, Mike Wheeler, Mrs. Wheeler, Holly Wheeler in that corner right there reading a book, Nancy Wheeler, and of course Jonathan Byers. If you're new to the channel, I usually break down images like this when they come out, but for now there's really not too much in this image to break down or go into too deeply. It just looks like a harmless breakfast between the two main families of the show, which first off is really cool to see. I feel like we don't get these families as a whole interacting a lot, so this should be a cool scene. The only other thing I would point out about this is at first I was kind of wondering if this image might be from an epilogue or after all the crazy events of season 5, but a thing that points to that not being the case is what the characters are wearing, more so Holly and Will in particular. If you look at the outfits those two are in, we have seen both of them in these outfits throughout a lot of the season 5 leaks leading up to any official content being released, as well as in official content, especially Holly. Everything we've seen her in, she is in that very colorful pink, yellow, and blue kind of jacket. And then, of course, Will as well. We've seen him in that kind of blue sweatshirt with the flannel underneath it. So this is probably 99.9% going to be during the events of season 5. I can only assume before everything gets too crazy, because I feel like there's not going to be a lot of time for these families to just rejoice and have breakfast together when they're hunting down Vecna. But yeah, just a cool little image. It looks like Will and his big brother Jonathan are having somewhat of a bicker over some food, and Joyce is kind of intervening, as well as Nancy just sipping her drink, trying to avoid any conflict. Just thought I would share this with you guys if you hadn't seen it already. I want to know what you think about it in the comments. I'm excited to hear what you had to say about it.